Soft, unsettling whisper, it changed again. They said it was a once-in-a-lifetime find. An antique mirror tucked away in the dusty attic of a flat near King's Cross Station. Kind of piece you imagine his stories to tell. Brought it down, cleaned the ornate frame, and hung it in the main hallway. It seemed to belong there, reflecting our new home back at us. But that first night, as I walked past, a chill ran down my spine. The reflection, it wasn't quite right. Just a feeling, a deep-seated unease that something was off. I tried to shake it, telling myself it was just the strange light of a new place. I was wrong. The next morning, we were all at the breakfast table, the usual chaos of toast and coffee. I glanced over at the hallway at the mirror, and my heart stopped. The vase of flowers we'd placed on the console table beneath it was gone from the reflection, just gone. I blinked, looked at the real table. The vase was still there. But in the mirror's world, it had vanished. I pointed it out, my voice trembling. Everyone stopped eating. We all stared. A nervous laugh broke the silence, someone suggesting it was a trick of the light, an odd angle. But we all knew something wasn't the same. The following day, it happened again. The reflection of the grandfather clock in the corner was frozen at a different time. The day after that, a chair that was empty in our reality held a dark, shadowy figure in the reflection. It was a subtle, terrifying game. Every single dawn, the mirror presented us with a new, distorted version of our home, a new reflection, a new reality staring back at us. We were living with a window into a world that was almost ours, but not quite. The changes were becoming more and more unsettling. We started to dread waking up, terrified of what we'd see next. We had to do something. Tried everything we could think of. First, we covered it with a heavy blanket. The next morning, we pulled it off, hearts pounding. The reflection had changed anyway. A painting on the wall was now hanging upside down. It was mocking us. We moved it to the spare bedroom, thinking a change of scenery might break its spell. We shut the door, locked it, and waited. The next day, we opened the door to find the reflection showed the room as it was, but with the window wide open, curtains billowing, even though we knew for a fact it was shut. It didn't matter what we did. It continued. It was a part of the house now, a part of our lives. One afternoon, while desperately cleaning the frame, my fingers traced over a tiny, almost invisible symbol carved into the wood. It was ancient, something I'd never seen before. As I stared at it, I looked up into the mirror. My breath caught in my throat. We were all standing there, frozen in place, looking at the mirror. But in the reflection, my younger brother wasn't there. He was just gone. Vanished from the reflected world. The symbol, the missing person. What did it mean? What had we brought into our home? Was this a warning? A premonition? The air grew cold, and a distant, haunting melody seemed to drift from the glass itself. That's when the truth crashed down on us. The final horror. I stared into the mirror at our terrified faces, and then, in a blink, the reflection shifted one last time. No longer showed us. It showed an empty hallway. The mirror was reflecting the room as if we were never there at all. Quick flashes of the past few days flooded my mind. The missing vase, the shadowy figure, my brother's disappearance from the glass. We weren't looking at a haunted mirror. The mirror was looking at us. It wasn't just showing us a different reality. It was erasing ours. It wasn't the reflection that was changing. It was us. Whispered, "Look again." If you enjoy stories that linger in the shadows of your mind, make sure to subscribe to Shadow Evidence TV. We have more tales from the edge of reality coming very soon. Don't miss what's next.